If we were mono blue, we'd keep it. But we're not. We gotta throw it back. Yeah. This is painful. We'll keep. We'll throw back a Thoughtseize to lessen the pain that we are about to incur. Now, it might be the fact that we want that Thoughtseize after we look at his hand, where he just has something amazing. Okay, mill. Nah, not so much. Surgical. So. I don't know why. I don't know why the screen's getting cut off here. It's kind of weird because it doesn't say that it's doing that. I wonder if I have to config this stuff. Alright. This is where you just slam Blossom and hope he gets there. Yep, sure, you draw your card. Congratulations. Alright. Alright. Really wanted to land there. But we'll be fine. He's going to try to play Fracture Sanity. Or we're going to counter that. So, with Sprite. Then you have 3 in the yard. A lot of his stuff, a lot of the big spells cost 3 for him. So, once we get 2 in the yard, or 3 in the yard for Drown, and then once we get 3 Faeries on board, we can lock him out of the game pretty easily. We know he's land heavy, so we're not expecting too much. He's dead in like 5 turns. I really want to land here. Natty draw a lot. Okay. Well, like I said though, he's all 3 drops, but these 3 drops are like super powerful. So we can't just let him. We can get like 1 or 2 of them, let him go, but we can't rely on that basically. Okay, he's gonna make a search. So let's opt on top of this. We're not worried about it. We'll put that on the bottom. Okay. That will grab a swamp. Yep. Yep. Swamp. Cool. Sure. Sure. I mean, he's slowing us down a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. Archive Trap. And we're just going to counter this. Because we can. And the thing is, if he would have done that first and not played the 2 Fatal Pushes, he would have got that. But he sequenced wrong, and he paid for it. Alright, we got our lands, so really we don't want any more lands, really. We want to draw gas the rest of the time. Okay. Edict. Edict is actually decent in their deck because they're playing the Jace. So Yeah, like this. So he can make me mill some, but we'll see if he neg fours. Usually they neg fours. Sure. So he drew super removal heavy. So here. Okay, so he just went ahead and took care of it. So I guess I should have punished him there. So, but I didn't. So, which is okay. But I should have punished him for playing that Fatal Push first for sequencing wrong. So, I don't know what my next draw would be, but he took stuff I don't really care about at the moment. Fairy Mastermind would be great. Threat. Need threat, basically. That is not threat. Yeah, but we're pretty happy here. Two subtleties. And I could just go ahead and grab. I think I'll do that, actually. I'll just go ahead and do this now. There's really no reason not to. Grab me an island. Just so I don't have to worry about the Archive Trap. Not that it's huge, but might as well. So, V-Click. Both V-Clicks are in here? Yeah. So he took a decent amount of creatures out of this, but 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's dead in like 3 turns. 3 or 4. So he's gonna, and we got half our deck left, so not super worried. Oh, the crab. Yeah. We'll just edict this. Alright. Player land. So I pretty much have Counterspell in my back pocket here. You've got 8, then 4, then dead. Worried about a Fraying Sanity and the other one. The one that exiles cards, I forget, until you hit 20 mana cost. So, but we got 6 mana, so I can cast everything. 1 card. 2 cards, 2 counter spells. We're good. So we don't even have to cast the V-Click here. Yep. I mean, that does stop him from dying next turn, but sure. We'll do this at the end of his. We just V-Click in and it actually doesn't change anything once I V-Click. We'll go on his draw. Does it matter? Sure. I don't think it really matters, but we'll draw it out. Okay, he concedes. Okay, so V-Click is like, eh. So bring this in. He's super 3-drop heavy. Bring the edicts in, I guess. The pushes are okay. I think snares are not necessarily that good. Actually, we just bring in everything. He's mill. There's really not a whole lot of bad. I mean, the Aether Gust is kind of worthless. But at the end of the day, they're just cards, and then I can pitch to Force Negation Subtlety if necessary. So I think we'll see what we can do here. I really want to know why this is cutting. Why this is cutting off. Really surprised. Yeah, we mulligan that. We'll keep this. We'll pitch a land. Keep. Take this. Oh, I got 3 fetches. We'll take Aurora. We'll keep. It's not the best hand. It's really not. And then we'll just Dark Slick and. We'll force negation if we have to, but probably won't have to. So we have to. If he goes fetch land here, we're hurting pretty bad. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Alright, yeah, we'll take the draw off. Alright, fetch. Yep. What does he get? Okay. Blossom land EE. Okay, we. Oh no, that's bad. Undo. We'll go ahead and make him sack 1. Just so he doesn't get the extra proc. Yep. And then Dolthy, which is fine. Thoughtseize, Spellsearch Sprite, and a Tar Pit. More land than anything, which is okay. Really what hurt is the first one, the EE. Being able to put that on 1, extirpate. The Bitterball, yeah, we don't. Can't do anything about it. It's okay. We're not too worried about it. He does get to see our entire deck, though. That counts for something. Okay. We're gonna not pop these deltas. I thought about just playing them out. Sometimes you just play them out and you just force your fetch, and then if they have it, if they have the traps, then they have the traps, and if they don't, good. You know. So like right now I can't drown. I can't drown a trap, so oh, that's really good. Okay. And then we can subtlety. We do need the subtlety in play. So as long as he doesn't go 3 land. Okay, there's his land. And what does he mill? Okay. Brazen. Okay, that one hurt. double counterspell. Okay. In a turn, we're going to settle in. Just because we need threat, for sure. Let's go ahead and do it again. Sure. I think we... Well, do I? Because I can pitch. Or do I just take the 1? I think I take the 1. I take the 1. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then I can start hard casting Force Negations, which is good. So he also has 5 cards in his graveyard now, so Lock does a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we'll pitch Drown. Yep. So it feels bad if he has Fatal Push in his hand. But if he doesn't, we're good. Cool. Alright, and we got another threat. And we have half our deck left. So... Okay, cool. So, at this point, we're just going to hard cast. If he plays another land, I may just bounce this. It's not a problem thus far. But if he were to get like 2 fetch lands in a row, this could be bad. So, we just have to keep kind of... Yeah, it's this one. Tasha's. Super good. It's just really, really good. So we're not going to... I'm not going to bounce this Rune Crab. We're going to... I'm just going to act like we have all the answers. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this. We can keep... Or no. We'll put on top. It's kind of a weird... It's a weird decision because... Because if I put this on the bottom and draw... Then what's really, really nice is I might draw like a counterspell, which is like really, really good here. So, but what we're going to do is we're just going to V-click on his draw. We're going to check out his hand, take his best card, and we'll see where we're at here. Yeah, and if he eats a drown, then we're fine with that. So... So, and he's dead in 2 turns. Because we can do this, we can play the Borrower. Okay, that's fine too. So, we just know he's down to 1 card in hand, so we're pretty happy here. So, we're not going to Delta. Not going to pop that yet. We don't really need to. If I need to really bounce then, I will. But... Maybe that's what I need to do. But he can just... It's kind of dumb to do it that way. If it's a fetch, I can bounce. And I'll probably... Well, I won't do it with Borrower, but... Ew. That hurts. Alright. Alright. Let's see. See what we go down to. He got a lot of land out, so we're gonna... Okay, so we got half my deck on that. A lot of interaction there. Okay. So... So we can't fetch. That's a no-no right now. Dead in 3 turns. Okay. So we actually have no interaction. If he draws a mill spell, we are dead. So I think we... make him sack this. Alright. And then we'll hold up Rona for whatever reason. Okay. And there's no, I mean, there's no way we have any of this. He took all the interaction out. That's why I wanted to take the V-click out. Because of a scenario like this. So, yeah, we're done. We were close. Okay. Same thing. He got lucky, basically. He took a lot of, like those first couple of rune grabs were, he had a lot of stuff. And we didn't draw like counter spells, so I'll have to figure that out later why OBS is like that. No one drop. That's nice. He's not playing the orb version, I don't think, so. Force negation incoming? Nope. Cool. Like I said, Aether Gust is going to just be like subtlety or force negation. Pitch to that. Sure. Okay, a 1. You put this on 1. Okay, sure. Sure, dude. Oh, wait, 2. Sunburst 1. Okay, so he didn't think that through, did he? It's okay. He should probably concede now. Just letting him know. Because this is... Sure. I mean, what do you do? He doesn't, now he's like thinking of what he did wrong. These moments, and we've all had them. Don't get me wrong. We've all had these moments where we're like, "Why that didn't work the way I thought it would? Why didn't it do that?" So, yeah. And we're gonna borrow her. Well, ooh, borrow her mastermind. It's actually kind of a big deal here. I think we just borrow her here.
Squirrels, unite!
Ratchet bomb on what? No, he didn't ratchet bomb. He EE'd. engineer explosives. Thank you for the sub, Cran. I appreciate that. For the 7 months. Appreciate that. Yeah, he put EE on one, and I'm sitting here, and I know he doesn't know what happened, and I guarantee he put double blue in his pool, or he didn't click the proper mana, and you have to assign the mana symbols to it individually for Moto to work. All right, to okay, this is gonna hurt, but we're also gonna have 6 next turn. He'll be dead in 3 turns, so this is not gonna hit as hard as I thought it might. So we'll see. Okay, so he hits an EE, Thought Seize, which is fine. Subtlety, good. He had a Subtlety, so okay, we're down to 48. Okay, we're gonna Mastermind here, and now I can drown stuff in his graveyard now. And we'll just yeah, Faerie Mastermind here. He only has the blue available, so we'll swing for 6, take him to 9. So, and then we have a Snapcaster. These are all exiled, so I can't Snapcaster any of that. And we got another Mastermind, so we can actually kill him in turn or 2. And if he tries to cantrip on his turn, then we draw off that. Like, we're feeling pretty good here. What's the benefit of running Sunken Ruins is mostly for mana fixing. Yeah, the filter land, Sunken Ruins, is there for double black early. That's why. And also double blue early. So, when you're playing like a lot of double spells, like two mana double spells like that, this probably won't go through. And even Drown the Lock, like this right here. Like this is hard to do sometimes for a mana base. That's something about the Faerie mana base that is consistent throughout all time, is the fact that the mana base is severely skewed. It's very, very... I'm not saying there's not like different versions of it. There are different versions, but it's very stringent. It's very concise, and you have to play pretty much the same cards all the time. Okay, he just gave up because he probably saw my deck and what was left and was like, oh, well, he also saw my hand. So, and he knows he's taking 7 next turn, puts him at 2, and then who knows what I draw. So, but yeah, that's how that works. But yeah, the mana base is so stringent and so it's not greedy, it's just demanding. Yes, that's what it's, mana demanding. So you're